Is Monday morning. Happy day 28, 75 hard. The countdown is on. It is morning. I literally just woke up. So it is definitely an early start to the day. It's nice and cool. It's actually really cloudy. Look at how fluffy these clouds are behind. Look how fun. So we are just starting our first workout of the day. We are not going to the gym first thing this morning because we are going to take the boat over to Brewers. And again, if you are new to my channel, I'm Connie Kircher. I'm an elite entrepreneur coach where I coach entrepreneurs in the space of time management, sales strategies, really scaling your business, techniques in the space of sales and marketing and retention. And so love that you're along on this journey where I'm doing 75 hard and we live fully on a boat in St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. And so if you're new to my channel, make sure that you like, subscribe. I do twice a week full length videos that are intentionally for the entrepreneur content. And then for this series right now, we started on October 1st. I'm documenting 75 hard and how that is no excuses, definitely building the best version of yourself through this mental discipline challenge. And so again, it's day 28, just gonna give you kind of a behind the scenes of what I'm doing today, how I'm starting the week. Look how pretty that cloud is. And then some encouragement and hopefully a couple techniques of how do you prioritize time and how do you actually, make sense of that every single day, whether you're doing 75 hard or not. So I want to leave everyone with actually a time activity, a time productivity activity, hack, technique, and all this week actually, as we're going through day 28 today, all the way till Friday, November 1st. Every day, that's what I'm going to be leaning into and coaching everyone on this live series is going to be about the prioritization, priorities. How do you, just utilize your calendar, your techniques so that it makes sense. For you, you're able to manage your calendar. You'll hear me say that your calendar is your battlefield because everyone wants a piece of that land. And most of the time we don't have a moat around it. Most of the time we don't even have an intentional plan of how you're managing your time. And then you wonder why you can't accomplish what you want to accomplish. You wonder why you are frustrated with your partner or with your kiddos or with friends or with clients or with yourself, most importantly. And it's just because you haven't made the time to figure out what your calendar should look like ideally. So we're going to lean into two techniques. Again, love being able to support you and really encourage you to make sure that when you start your week, you have this mindset of Ohio, okay? So only handle it once. Ohio. Write that down, put it in the comment section, OHIO, Ohio. And it's a way for you not to procrastinate. It's a way for you to make sure that when you have something pending, you only handle it once. So what I find is a lot of my clients actually shuffle projects around, during the week, or you get something in your inbox, or you have a project that you just let linger and then you touch it again, and then you touch that text message again, and then you think about that text message again, or that project that would take less than 5 minutes. So you touch it multiple times, meaning that it actually distracts you from other income producing activity, other projects that could just get completed. So in the comment section below, you got to make that statement of Ohio. You need to only handle it once. Ohio, okay? And I walk this, I talk this, I do this every single day to make sure that when I have something, again, hit my inbox, have a project that's going to just literally, I can just handle it once. I don't need to file it away. I don't need to put it in a saved folder. I need to only handle it once. It really helps you to keep urgency on your calendar and not procrastinate, not feel stuck. okay? So that's the first technique as you go into this week, is if it's a project or it's a communication that you can only handle it once, or if maybe you could teach your team that if there's something that comes on their desk or a decision that needs to happen, honestly, we think we need more time or we think we need more research about it. And honestly, you're not going to make that much more time to research. So starting to train yourself as the CEO of you and the CEO of your business that you're going to only handle it once, okay? Other technique is the 2-minute rule. So in the comments, put 2-minute rule if you've heard it or if this is brand new, right? I'm a big proponent on you've got to hear this multiple times for it to stick. So the 2-minute rule is that if something takes less than 2 minutes to get done, you start it and you complete it. So how I do this is I'll do a 2-minute rule in the morning and a 2-minute rule at night. And if there are projects that are going to take me less than 2 minutes, that email I need to happen, that voicemail I need to do, I need to fix one thing on the Excel spreadsheet, I need to put the dishes, away, things like that, that when you're just like, I just need to get something completed. So I'm not saying 30-minute projects. I'm not saying 4-hour projects. I look around what needs to get completed for the day and I put them all together and I just make a quick little checklist, right? I never call anything a to-do list because your brain actually kind of freaks out and goes, we've had those before and we aren't really good at those. So step back always and think about what is going to be my action list that take less than 2 minutes, because it's the 2-minute rule, and you lean into that. You maybe get 10 of those done, right? So 10 times 2 minutes is a 20-minute segment of your day. That is nothing. That is nothing. But you will get 10 smaller projects finally completed for you, for your business, and it'll help your confidence build that you aren't so stressed on these smaller tasks that kind of just chip away at your confidence, right? So the second technique that I'm leaning into for each one of you today is the 2-minute rule. Again, really, really, really encourage you. I do this probably every other day because things just build up, right? Things get kind of bottlenecked. And as you are building the best version of yourself, managing your time, managing other, priorities, right, that come onto your calendar, it's amazing of the voicemail you need to return, the thing you need to delete, like very small steps, action steps that just bottleneck. And so we're going to stop doing that. Again, today's video and all of this week is going to be about prioritization, time hacks. And again, as you build the best version of yourself, and as we're on this journey together of 75 Hard, you're going to hear me say that actually you learn the best time management and how to prioritize what you need to get done every single day with no excuses. So those are the two really short techniques, really quick techniques. You don't need the perfect planner for it. You don't need to get trained on anything. Those are ones that you really could start implementing now, right? There's not anything that's going to be really heavy lifting for those. The last technique that I want to lean into, and then we'll wrap up this video, and again, put it in the comment section for you to think about your calendar as your battlefield, is that when you theme your days, and if you think every day is the same Groundhog's Day, that is going to never be sustainable, okay? So, for example, it doesn't have to be repeatable, that every Monday is exactly the same and every Tuesday is exactly the same. I honor and I understand that life isn't that clean cut, right? But what I do is this week, I know today, Monday, is going to be my marketing day, and I'm gonna do all my marketing deliverables, all the content, make sure all the posts are done, make sure that all my emails are drafted and followed up on. Anything that has to do with outbound marketing, I'm not going to touch that every single day this week. I've themed that this week will be marketing. So for YouTube, for social media, for email campaigns, I'm really dialing in that Monday of this week is my marketing day. Tuesday will be my sales day, okay? So again, this is a way for you to manage. I do all of my prospect calls On Tuesday, I have all of my interest free consultations on Tuesday. If someone wants to work with me, coach with me, or attend one of my retreats, all of those information sessions are on Tuesdays. And so I'm able to prepare to go, I don't have to touch that part of my business multiple times a day and honestly get decision fatigue. I can stay in that lane, I can get it completed, and then I can move on to the next department in my business, right? Wednesday for me is going to be a complete reset day. It's a vacation day. So it's themed that I'm able to take care of myself. Now, again, I'm still going to be doing all of 75 hard. I still have other personal priorities that will happen. But for the 2, 4, 6, 8 hours of me executing deliverables, they're really dialed in for Monday and Tuesday, right? Now, and notice, I don't even have my calendar in front of me. I can tell you already what I've prepared on the calendar. So Wednesday is a complete personal day. I'm not going to do anything for sales. I'm not going to do anything for client work. I don't see any clients on Wednesday of this week because I always start the month with a ton of client calls. And so then the 31st and the 1st will be huge client days. So that will be my majority of interfacing, kicking off, 1 hour strategy sessions, a couple workshops for some clients. And so months ago, I set that in my calendar that I always know the very end of the month and that first day of every single month is always my kickoff client calls with about 5 or 6 clients. And so I cadenced this week, 6 weeks ago, this was already planned. It's not like I woke up today, folks, and thought, how should I theme my days by any means? This was already in motion 6 weeks ago. So I pay that forward to you all. That one, if you're really struggling with calendar management, that is a skill set. That is not something that happens easily for folks. I coach a ton of clients where you can be an expert in the space. You can love going to the gym. You can love, the industry that you're in. But if you don't start managing the battlefield, AKA your calendar, you'll never scale the business that you desire. You'll never have the energy for you to be a great partner, a great parent, a great personal advocate for yourself, and then be able to serve clients at the level you want. That will never just seamlessly happen. So as we close out today's video, again, I love being able to coach and train and just really come alongside if that you are needing a space of accountability, a space of strategies for you to make sure that you're executing at the cadence, the urgency, the level that you want. Please, in the comment section, put coaching, and I will send you information of what it would look like to start coaching with me in terms of if you are a full-time entrepreneur, you've had your business for several years, that's really some pre-qualifiers for the ability to coach one-on-one with me, and you're really wanting to up level your sales strategy, again, your team management and your own personal leadership skills. I'd love to have an opportunity to offer you a complimentary session and then see if we would be a fit to kick off into 2025. Can you believe that? 2025. So I'm gonna finish my walk again. It's much cooler today on the dock. You can tell that there is a storm coming in, so it should be not too bad. We've been watching the weather. It's going to be just a lot of rain. So a lot of these videos might be inside the boat. There it is in the slip right there. It might be inside the boat because it's supposed to be pretty rainy. But we are gonna take off today, head over to Brewers Beach and see just day by day what it's supposed to look like. Thursday might be a little dicey, and so we'll play that by ear of how much we stay out, or maybe we come back early on Wednesday. But I just wanted to give you guys just a framework of how you can theme your days to get the most productive calendar going for you. Definitely give you the 2-minute rule. Start making those lists so you can get 2-minute projects done, completed, checked off. And then last but not least, Ohio. Only handle it once. Start letting that be a credo for you, because you do not need to be touching programs and deliverables and projects that are super simple. If you can only handle it once, get it off of your plate, get it out of your inbox, get it out of your cellular device, and start making some more momentum forward. Okay, I hope that today was fruitful. I hope that you got a little bit of tactics. I hope that you got a little bit of strategy. And I hope that you got some inspiration that no matter where you live, what season of life you are in, you can always make time to prioritize your well-being, activity. And there's a direct correlation of how you show up as you, the CEO of you, will always directly correlate to how you show up as a CEO of your business. And so it is a win-win for everybody, for you to start and or continue to take care of yourself. So I will see you all tomorrow. Again, subscribe if you've not. This week there will be a video coming out on, guess what? Prioritization. All right, I'm gonna keep walking before that cloud right there dumps some rain on me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great Monday, guys. Bye.